What up, it is White Guy Games coming at you with another Call of Duty Ghost commentary. And guys, I have just finished first prestige for my Mr. Noob character. And it was a long road. It actually takes forever to actually prestige in Call of Duty Ghost. It takes just buttloads of time, especially if you don't know what you're doing. Like I had no clue what I was doing whenever I first started this game. It was unlike any other Call of Duty Ghost. I'm actually planning on doing a completely different commentary about Call of Duty Ghost and what I think about it so far, since I have a good amount of experience in the game now, because I finished first prestige. I actually want to do a commentary on my thoughts of Call of Duty Ghost and basically how I think the community should actually react to Call of Duty Ghost and how it was presented and everything else. So, without further ado though, I want to go ahead and show you the class setups that I used for this entire first prestige, go ahead and show you how long it actually took me to prestige, and everything else. So, let's go ahead and start off with our prestige details. So, it took us 1 day, 6 hours, 16 minutes, and 53 seconds in order to prestige, which is crazy. That took way too long. This next prestige I'm hoping to get done in about, I don't know, 16 hours, something like that. Maybe even less, just because I know what I'm doing now and I really want to kind of improve that time. That's like my big overall goal, is to actually improve that time. Now, we have the new background, the Prestige, I guess that'd be Prestige 2 background, and we also have the Prestige 2 icon. Now, that's not everything, well, that's not all that we get from Prestige 2. We also get a new character that we get to unlock, and I get to rank up all the way again to level 60. That way I can continue on to Prestige 3. It does take 3 squad points in order to unlock, but I have 151 squad points, so it's really not that big of a deal to me. But let's go ahead and show you the class setup for Mr. Noob, and then I'm going to walk you guys through my new character, White Guy. So let's go ahead, check out Mr. Noob, and see his classes. So Mr. Noob's first class was the SC2010, and I used a red dot and a silencer. This is by far the best attachments on this weapon. A lot of people use the foregrip, but I think that the SC2010 sights are really lacking. And if you put a good sight on it, then the kick is really manageable. So I put on the red dot with just a regular reticle and just get out of here with the foregrip. You don't really need it if you can control any of the recoil. Then you put a silencer so people don't know where you are. The perks, I use Stalker, Amplified, Focus, Fully Loaded, and Hardline. This is a really good perk setup because it lets you be very aware, get your shots on target whenever you actually come face to face with people, and it lets you strafe in and out of the way of these people, as well as have a lot of ammo from Fully Loaded. So very good perk setup, along with Hardline and our strike package there, makes for just a killer setup, and you can go absolutely ham-jaroni with this class on like a bigger map like Stonehaven. I love using this class on Stonehaven. Whiteout, this is also a good class. If you need a good class, there you go. Go ahead, copy that down, and let's move on to the next class. The next class is actually my AK-12 class, and this is probably one of my most used weapons other than the Honey Badger. I use a silencer and foregrip because I think that the AK-12's kick is a little weird, I guess. So I definitely recommend the foregrip on this weapon because the iron sights already aren't bad. They're kind of like the AK-74U from Modern Warfare 3, I believe. Or maybe that was Black Ops 1, I'm not really sure, but they're kind of like those iron sights, and it's very easy to see, very easy to aim with them, so I don't need a red dot. So I just go ahead, use the foregrip and the silencer, and then I have our Caustic camo, I think that's what it's called. It's the pink camo, it's very nice. And then we run pretty much the exact same setup as far as perks, except instead of Fully Loaded, I actually use Scavenger because I'm going to be moving around with this class a lot more than I will with the SC2010. Strike package, I use the IMS, the Sentry Gun, and the Battle Hind. Now, I've already talked about this in another video, but that video actually never got uploaded to my channel. It actually got uploaded to Jake FPS's channel because he wanted to like promote me on his channel, so I made a video over there. And whenever I did that video, I explained this strike pack. Yeah, excuse me guys, I'm stuttering a lot. This is actually my first commentary today, but I actually explained this strike package in great detail over there, so I'm going to go ahead and explain it again real quick. Basically, I play a lot of ground wars, so whenever I'm on them domination flags, I want to be able to protect the objectives, whether we're playing blitz, domination, or team deathmatch. IMSs are good to put down on objectives, especially B flags, where everybody is trying to get it. You go ahead, lay you down an IMS, and nobody's going to touch it, or else they're going to die. So that's really good. In order to protect like an objective, like in blitz, the sentry gun is really good. And then because I'm a kill whore, I go ahead and use the battle hind because it's a very good thing, and you get to stay in the gunfight while earning extra kills on the side. So it is a very, very nice kill streak. This is probably my favorite gun in the entire game. This is the Honey Badger, and it's very, very easy to unlock. You actually get it as your first weapon whenever you start a new prestige. Well, you can get it if you pick the Spec Ops, and it has a built-in silencer, and that's what I really love about this weapon. So you're already off the radar. Then you add in extended mags and a foregrip, and you're pretty much undefeatable. You have a beastly camo there because I actually used no attachments for quite a long time. That way I could actually get that camo because it looks kind of beastly. I really like it. I like the pattern over there. And then as far as perks go, I use Ready Up. That way my gun is ready extremely quick after running. I use Stalker so I can move out of the way from enemy gunfire. I use Takedown because whenever I'm going with a silenced class, like I want to be stealthy, I don't want those big skulls popping up telling me, hey, telling the enemy, hey, I just killed somebody here, come and get me. I really don't want that. So I use Amplified also, that way I can hear with my headset. Go ahead and use ICU because I'm going to be in their faces with this gun. This isn't a long range gun at all. So you're going to be in their faces quite a lot. So ICU, that way you gain health back faster, and then focus. That way whenever you get shot, it doesn't throw off your aim and you get to basically stay on target more, and it's a lot easier to handle gunfights, and you will win way, way, way more gunfights by using focus. If you don't use focus on any class, try it out. It is the best perk in the game, I think, other than Amplified. By far the best perk in the game, and you really, really need it for Ghost. Strike Package, I use the exact same thing because, again, I use this a lot in Ground War, and that's pretty much it for this class. This is my last class setup, the MTAR X. Now, I don't really use this class a lot. However, when I do get some okay games. They're not anything great. They're not anything to marvel at. The MTAR is a very good gun. I can't figure out how to use it correctly. Whenever I get face to face with people, I think I have a little bit of input lag with my TV, and whenever I get face to face with people, they always get the first shot off. So I'm kind of baffled at how this always happens. So I haven't been able to master this class yet. However, I did just order a brand new monitor for my gaming setup. That way maybe I can, it was actually a gaming monitor. That way maybe I can reduce some of the input lag and have a better gaming setup to where I don't get basically beat on the first shot. I use the foregrip, the muzzle brake, and the red dot. These are extremely good attachments to use because the iron sights on this weapon are absolutely terrible. I don't know what Infinity Ward was thinking when they made these iron sights even a thing. They are horrific. Just absolutely, probably the worst sights I've ever seen in my entire life on any game ever. And I've played a lot of first-person shooters, and they are just terrible. They take up like 90% of your screen whenever you ADS. So it's just terrible. So I really, really recommend a red dot sight for this gun. Then you go ahead and use a muzzle brake. That way you get that extra damage up close, and at far away you get just basically more damage. Foregrip to help you control some of the recoil from this weapon and from the muzzle brake, because I do believe that the muzzle brake adds a little bit more recoil to this weapon. Now, as far as perks go, I use Ready Up, Stalker, Amplified, Focus, and then the extra attachment. That way I can have my red dot. This is basically my basic setup, and then I went ahead and added Specialist. I was going to try and go for a Kim with this weapon, and it just never happened. Nothing ever fell in place. I couldn't even get on a streak above 5 kills. So this is really a dead class. You could take this what you will, but I haven't figured out how to use it. The second that I figure out how to use this gun, I will let you know though. So let's go ahead and let's start building our second character, White Guy. So as you can see, we first off are going to need to edit his clothes because, homie, you need a little new wardrobe. This is terrible. I mean, you got like I think you have pedophile candy on your head. I think you do. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's edit our squad members. So, first thing that we need to do is actually pick what our squad member is going to be. I don't want to be a sauce because a sauce like freaking ketchup, a salt, and I don't really want to be QBD. I want my freaking honey badger, so I'm going with covert ops. That way, I go ahead and save a couple points, and I get to keep my honey badger with all of its awesome camos. So go ahead and get him. Oh, what? Oh, did it save it? Oh, it did. Awesome. Yeah. Okay. Good. So I get my honey badger, and the first thing that I'm going to unlock is my underbarrel attachment and my extended mags. So the good thing about prestiging is you already know what's going to work. So all these tacticals and lethals and all of this crap, you can go ahead and get rid of. And then you can buy all the perks that you really know that you're going to use. So Amplify, I know I'm going to use. This I know I'm going to use. Stalker I use on almost every class. I use this sometimes. I'm not going to use it on this class though. Focus is a must-have perk. ICU we could get. Scavenger we could get. Takedown is a really good perk. I really enjoy using it. And I need one more perk to actually fill this spot. I think we're going to go with ICU just because I love having faster health regen. By the way, I'm sorry if my mic sounds a little different in this video because I'm actually talking a bit away from the mic because I actually took my mic off of its usual stand and actually put it on my desk. So if I do this, there's a lot of sound that just went into the mic. That's because my mic is literally sitting on my desk now. And the reason I did this is because that stand just took up way too much room in my bedroom. So this is how it's going to stay for now until I'm in my office, which will be kind of toward the end of summer. And that's another reason why I'm getting the new monitor. That way I can use this on my desk, actually add webcam into my live videos and do all the other things. But as of right now, all live videos are kind of put on a hold because, yeah, I can't really do them until I get the new monitor, which will be in about 3, maybe 4 days. So not too long, but it definitely does put a damper on things. Our assault packer. That's my sentry gun. And now I think I'm ready. 87 squad points. So I can go ahead and start earning some more squad. Main character though. So we just hit X here and there we go. I would like to customize him though. Yes, we can. Perfect. This may be a little longer video than I wanted it to be because I want to personalize him. So I got an ID. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Let's do it. Let's do a girl character. We did one boy. Action, if you know what I'm saying. We got to cut some of them parts out. So now we have a girl. Oh no, we need headgear off. I don't want. Oh, can we get headgear off somehow? No, she looks like a pilot there. Is that a pilot? No, it's not. Okay, I need something that's unlocked. That looks stupid. I don't understand why people actually use that freaking thing. It really looks stupid. Okay, let's go up and let's get something that's not real showy. Like, I don't want this sticking way off of her head, making her look like an idiot. I'm not going to do that to her. PMC, a basic. No headgear, that's what I want. And then we will get a head with descriptive later. Her uniform, I think we will. Holy crap, that is a big uniform. That's something that a man would wear. We're going to know some rangers, like some. Accident prone? I don't remember that. What is this? Blood Brothers, Public Enemy? I don't know what any of this is. Be honest with you. Point guard. Hey, basketball terms. Awesome. Background. We're going to use. I want to do a different background than what I just did. That's kind of cool background. It kind of reminds me of my gaming setup that I want to build. So we'll use that one. clan tag, we will continue with the hater clan tag just because I've had that ever since, I want to say, Modern Warfare 3, whenever me and my friend actually did that, and I've just kept it all the way through. So I'm going to continue to use the hater clan tag. And there we go, we have just built our second prestige character. I'm about to jump into game and go ahead and get started. I will see you guys in the next video on my channel. I hope you enjoyed this. It wasn't really a gameplay video, but I did finish my first prestige, and I just wanted to share that with you guys and go ahead and build our sexy lady. So I'm going to jump into game right now and start working on leveling up this character and getting some gameplays. That way I can talk about that Call of Duty Ghost topic that I mentioned at the beginning of this video. So I will be back. Well, actually I won't be back. I will see you guys in the next video. Later, guys.